Today, we are running a ruthless media audit. This is when you need to reset your life. This is June 2026. Exactly 6 months ago, you wrote down your New Year's resolutions. You made a promise that this year would be your best so far. Are things as you planned? Where are those goals now? Well, for some people, most of those goals have been buried under heaps of depression, distractions, and frustrations. Here's the brutal truth. About 80% of people have already given up on their New Year's goals. Because of this, some people are even already looking ahead for next year, thinking, okay, next year I'll re-strategize. I will come out bigger. My advice to you is that you should know that June isn't the end of this year. You still have 6 more months to start afresh or to pick up your pace from where you stopped. If this is your case, right now isn't the time to stop or start saying, okay, this year is gone, I'll do it next year, I'll start afresh. No, June isn't the time to stop. Rather, it's the time when you need to pick up momentum. Kill your dead weights and reclaim your momentum for the rest of the year. I need you to grab a pen right now. Let's build your recovery plan. The hard data review. Most people fail because they judge their life based on how they feel, instead of what the numbers actually say. Emotion lies, data doesn't. To reset, you need a clear baseline. Open your banking apps, your calendar logs, and your project trackers. With this information, calculate your completion percentage for your top goals. For instance, if your goal was to save $10,000 this year, are you at $5,000 right now? If your answer is lower, you are losing altitude. Therefore, you need to look out for the exact leak in your system. If you are behind, did you lose time to mindless scrolling? Did you lose your money to lifestyle creep? The money you were supposed to invest, did you lose it to some frivolous activities? Pinpoint the leak so we can patch it. Do not judge yourself here. Just look at the math. This is the point where we get ruthless. At this point, we are going to kill your zombie goals. A zombie goal is a target you set in January that is technically dead, but still walking around, eating your mental bandwidth. Let's take, for instance, you planned to learn Spanish, or start a podcast, or even achieve a 6-pack. All this at once. If a goal no longer aligns with your immediate reality, delete it. Drop the dead weight. Changing your mind is strategy. It's not failure. Keeping goals you have no intention of finishing only creates toxic guilt. Clear the board so that you have energy to focus on what actually matters right now. Focus is a force multiplier. If you try to fix 20 things at once, trust me, you'll fix nothing. For the rest of this year, which is 6 months, you only get 3 major targets. 1 for your health, 1 for your career or wealth, 1 for your personal growth and development. Make them hyper-specific. For instance, don't just say, I want to make more money. Rather, be specific. You can say that I want to secure a freelance contract of $1,500 a month by October 31st. Once you have your core 3, break them down into tiny non-negotiable daily actions. If your goal doesn't have a daily micro step, it's just a wish. Step 4, rebuild your calendar. Your calendar shows actual priorities, not those your wishful thinking. If your core 3 goals aren't block scheduled onto your actual days, it means they don't exist. Therefore, take control of your mornings. Time block your highest priority tasks first thing, before the world starts asking for your energy. Next, audit your commitments. Cancel recurring meetings, events, or social circles that only end up draining your battery without giving back anything. Finally, leave a 20% buffer in your week. The reason for this is because life happens. So if you schedule your program packed to the second, any delay is going to ruin your entire week. Right now, you might feel overwhelmed, but this is how we guarantee victory, the 24-hour win. The cure for overwhelm is execution. Therefore, I want you to pick one easy micro task that is related to your core 3 and work at executing it within the next 24 hours. For instance, buy the book, clean your table, clean the house. What I'm saying is that you should clear one single task to break your paralysis and build a streak. 2026 isn't over yet. The remaining half of the year is yours to write. If you are yet to subscribe to ChristyNuga Motivation, go ahead and do that. Also, welcome to join the CNM family, the platform where we discuss personal issues, personal growth issues. Remember to like, comment. Your comment matters a lot. Somebody was telling me about one of my videos, how to overcome fear, and how it resonated with her and it helped her to be able to overcome fear. I want to read all these comments. Thank you for watching. Until I come your way again with another wonderful video of mine, it's a wrap for right now. Bye-bye.